So here we are, stitching on the last, I don't know if this is even 100 stitches. It should be just the one length of thread, but yeah, this is Beloved by Adele Sessler, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I am stitching at 2 strands over 1 half cross on 25 count even weave, probably a Lugana. I wasn't sure if I would get it done before I leave for my trip down to see my dad and my brother-in-law, but apparently if I just focused on it, I could get a lot more done a lot quickly. And as you can see, I am actually ahead of schedule. I was supposed to have this done originally it was supposed to be done by August 12th for World Cross Stitch Day, and where I'm going to start Stitching Shelf by Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, with Carolyn Zook of Zook Stitch. But I decided instead of my 1400 stitches a week, I would try to get 600 stitches a day in, which meant instead of just morning stitching, I would also be doing afternoon stitching, well, evening stitching after work. And I was able to do that. Now, today, Sunday, July 10th, I finished off the last 2 colors that were left in this area, the dark gray and the dark brown. So all that's left was about 2,000 stitches of black. And I thought, well, I mean, it'd be crazy, but not impossible. It's just black stitches. It's just one color now, just total fill-in. So here it is. We're down to the last 4 rows of black. And then it'll be ready to be taken off the frame, washed. Well, I'll probably remove all the waist knots first, then wash it and iron it, and then see, I'm debating whether to wash it now or wash it after I get there, because it's going to be rolled up in a suitcase for the trip there. Yeah, we'll see. I just finished watching Yanni's Whip Parade. And I know when I had first started this, she had started it as well, and it is in her Whip Parade. And it is barely a page finished. She is not a full coverage stitcher, and she attempted it with this one. She said if she was going to stitch a full coverage, this would be it. And that's as far as she got. I hope she hasn't given up on it and picks it up again. But we'll see. She has so many other beautiful, beautiful projects on the go. Chatelaine, I think she's got like 5 or 6 chatelaines, mirabilias, all of those on the go. There must be some really dense bit of parking behind that little bit there. I was also watching Long Dog Stitcher, and I love bacon. I love it so much that we actually order it in bulk. Yeah, I do have a lot in my freezer right now, though, so the last time the guy came around with the bulk order, we decided not to. So yeah, we really need to cook up some more bacon-heavy foods in the next while. Although my weight would not benefit from that, that's for sure. We're getting there. Look at that dog hair. There's dog hair all over this piece. Need tweezers to get that out in some spots. I do stitch two-handed on occasion, but right now I'm sitting in my craft room and Beloved is not on its normal table frame, lap stand, whatever you want to call it. It's on my Lowry, which is actually much more convenient for up here. I don't have a table up here to put Beloved on the regular frame on, so I brought my Lowry up, and it works good, except that I don't have my long arm extender. No, not the long arm extender. There's an adapter for wide frames for the Lowry, but anyways, it's in the closet. I didn't want to dig it out for just the amount of stitching that I'm doing right now. It's not like if I had started this on the Lowry, then I would be using that large frame adapter. A row and a half. That might be 30 stitches. I will be signing this one. I might film that separately, but I think just down in this corner here, in this corner with some white thread or light gray. I think a light gray. One of those. I was going to do a floss tube earlier today, but that would have meant not stitching on this. And I really wanted to show this finished. That's going to be really hard to do now that I'm going to have it finished and taking it down to be framed. I won't actually have it to show. So I guess I will have to do a little tidbit when I'm done doing this and upload that as my floss tube, because this will be the last time you see it for probably, I am guessing that he's going to bring it back in September, August or September. I hope. Of course you would twist up now. Look at that last row. And yeah, I found the Lowry is very bouncy, so I want to hold it with one hand. I mean, I could do it with two hands, and I have been, but yeah, pretty bouncy, and it obstructs your view. So I'll just hold it nice and steady. Here we are. 3, 2, 1. That's it. There it is. It's finished. There's 2, 3 ends that I have to pull through and tie off, put my initials on it, and then it truly is finished. So there it is. That's the end of it. Where's the bell? Bing, 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 bing. Okay, I'll be back.